Welcome. Hey fellas. I've been checking out the site since I've gotten out, and the responses from all of you to the videos I've released from, this past Christmas all the way up to now. I'm floored. Thank you. Thank you so much for those. Wow. It's good to know that this channel in some way is doing something out there. And yeah, speaking of which, I'd like to give a big shout to JR. We'll use initials so that it maintains its privacy, if that's okay with you. Thank you, JR, for your contribution and supporting your interests. Now, I must admit, fellas, if I had done this meditation about a month ago, I never would have went to jail. Right? See, if you're facing a difficult decision where doing the right thing may have negative consequences for you, it may be hard to follow your morals and your ethical principles. What is the right thing, right? What is it? I mean, because what we think of as bribery, nepotism, and corruption in one country, it could be seen as helping your family in another. Or how about one that we could relate to? What we think of is as helping our fellow men by spreading this red-pilled knowledge could be seen as hating women in other circles. Do you think that sometimes you can no longer work for your company because it's highly gynocentric, yet you need this job, you need this position to get by in life? Or, check it, has a friend of yours started off red-pilled, yet he's starting to cape up and have these blue-pilled tendencies? These and many other situations, they start to rear their ugly head in a gynocentric realm like this. And this is where we live and function every day. Try this meditation, brothers, when it's hell out there. Try this to help you live according to your values. So here's your prep. Write about the values that you hold dear in your journal book, in your phone, or just hold those thoughts and values in your mind. Just bookmark them in your mind. Don't have to write them necessarily. And we'll start at 1. Keep your book, phone, or thoughts about your values in your mind. Meditate on your breath for just 5 minutes. Or simply sit and chill for that long. 2. Bring to mind the situation that is messing with your head. If there were no negative consequences, what would you do? What action would you take that fits most with those values you were thinking about, right? See yourself talking to whomever you need to talk to and taking any action you think is necessary. 3. Visualize the same exact situation that you're thinking about, but this time, bring to mind any negative consequences that could happen to you if you do what you think is right. The no good deed goes unpunished thing, right? See where that comes from? How would you act if you were to lose your job or lose your friend? Would you be closer to comfort if you acted strictly in line with your values? No, this is not calling you to compromise those values, but think about them. 4. Having taken the pill of truth, your ethics and better judgment, they're continuously on trial, whether you know it or not, right? Leave it up to your higher power, of course, your higher self, to help you do what I'd like to call being good to your future self. And that was one thing I know that I should have been doing. And that's how we'll conclude that meditation. Well, gents, I appreciate you taking heed to these meditations to help you take the moral high ground and not the gynocentric one that these mainstream punks drum up every day, but the one that keeps you in line with healthy masculine values. Well, as always, gentlemen, share this video to men that need a red pill. Like and comment if you stumbled upon this video and made it this far. Subscribe and favorite if you want to see me again, of course. And donate using description links down there at the bottom. I'm going through it, guys. Anything helps. You could also reach out to your nearest veteran too. I do advocate that as well. We're all one big brother. All belong to one father. You tread on one, you hurt another. And that to me is brotherly.